welcome all back to the Double RT Boxing Show, the home for us boxing junkies, where you get your fix. I feel bad. I passed out. This is for the home wrecker. I passed out, man. And who else? Whoever wants to bet on this fight or have interest in this fight, you know, interesting. The sexy Albanian trying to get revenge against the Troubles. Damn, I missed that show, Haven. I love that show, Haven. I like shit like that. But anyway, the Troubles. Will he bring it again? Now, I knew Genc from the upset on Kevin Newman. Um, I remember that weird ass fighter. You know, everyone knew Kevin Newman from the Mayweather gym, the videos on YouTube around giving interviews. So to see him like, okay, he's headlining. You know, it's a little always highlighted when a Mayweather fighter fights. And he was being coached by fucking Roy Jones. So it was a little emphasis on that. I'm looking for my TV remote here, but anyway, little emphasis on him fighting and headlining Showtime, and also he got upsetted. So, and the reason why he got upset, he had the sexy Albanian allowed him to fight at his pace, a very slow pace, and that is why I believe um, the Trouble won the first fight after with his work rate and setting the pace. The Albanian back foot and one punch style, he couldn't quite um, pick the right shots all the time. Cause I thought he was landing some good shots in the first fight, but I thought just in the beginning of the rounds, when you have all your energy, Raphael was just his work rate was too much for him, and uh, it's weird that I can't pronounce this dude's name. I gotta call him the sexy Albanian. What the fuck? Genc Pllana? You know, Raphael and the fucking Albanian. And I feel it. The fact that it's an 8 rounder, is this one gonna be an 8 round too? It's 8 rounds to me are tough for Pllana because of his slow style. That means he really has to land great shots and build up a lot of points. And for his style, I think that's hard. I think you can overwork him quickly in 8 rounds. And I think, because if this was a 10 round fight, I would pick the Albanian to win this fight. But the fact that it's 8 rounds, what was their first fight? Their first fight was 8 rounds. I don't see the Albanian picking up his pace a little bit. Unless the COVID pokes his head into this fight. It's been almost a year since the Trouble's last fight. That Newman fight was at the end of February. So you say March, beginning of March. So he got about what, a 4 month rest. It's been against a year rest. So unless that little ring rust plays in effect, and it's a slow paced fight, I'm going with the sexy Albanian. But if Raphael comes in shape and ready to roll, you know, he kept on his business, kept in shape. Like I said, where is he from? Where's Raphael from here? You know, how bad was it? Where's he from? Texas. I think Texas got hit pretty well with that shit. I know New York. Remember, New York was just shut down real hard. Um, how could he? Well, anyway, like the rest of the people, he probably wasn't able to stay in perfect shape or perfect train, I should say. Shape and training is different. Oh man, if he gets inside, like I said, because at the beginning of this fight, he was able to outwork him. It's when he got tired, it's when the fight got interesting. Because this fight goes back and forth, I believe, the first fight. But I can see how you edge it to Raphael because the work rate. It just looks like he's doing more with the ghost punches that Genc throws. if he could get inside when he's tired and just smother the sexy Albanian, he great his he up his chance. Because the only time he really loses when he get is on the outside. Even if he's tired, the fact that Pllana holds that hand way low to his left, he can't bring it up to fight in the inside. 8 rounds. Like I said, oh man, because I feel he has to press the action. If if Raphael tries to move, skate on the outside, it's gonna be a slow fight. He's gonna get picked apart. If it's if he don't press the, I'm gonna go with Kovet and the ring rust on this one. You know, because part of me wants to say 8 rounds is Raphael all the way, but I'm gonna lean with the Albanian. He's fought. His last fight was in beginning of March. You might as well say he's been a little more active. He had 2 fights since that loss. No wait, how many fights did he have since that loss? He had 4 fights since that loss. One in 2020. He's fought on paper better opposition than the Troubles. Troubles since that fight, which was a 76, 76, 74, 74, 79, 73. I don't see it as 79, 73. That's a little far for me. But he only fought against the 18-13 Javier Frazier. While in between their first fight, the sexy Albanian had 4 fights. So I think he's worked on his work rates. You know, even though he had the same style against Newman, he understood, I think, the distance a little better. But just the 8 round is what makes the whole decision for me. Because like I said, I'm always gonna pick the Albanian to come on stronger in the late rounds. It's just his style. I think his style is more long endurance than the Troubles. Oh man, 8 rounds. This is tough. This is tough. 8 rounds, tough. Fuck it. Right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. It's your boxing show. I'm just a host. Give your show a thumbs up. Bring it on back. Support your show. You came here because you're a boxing junkie. You came here for your fix. The homeworker came here because he's a betting man. And again, anyone else, brand new boxing junkies who walked into this rehab, thank you for that time and support. I'm going to go with the little edge of COVID poking in, maybe some ring rust for both of these guys, but I'm going with a sexy Albanian against my 8 round gut pick. I say he's going to be a little better with the distance and just more experience since the first fight. I'm not too comfortable with that. The Double RT Boxing Show. Thank you for your time and support.